Hey guys, how's it going? I am still working on this beast. Port work is pretty much done. Guess I'll start with the muffler. I cut that out, and then I enlarged the outlet right there to essentially that square that's there. I think that'll be good enough for this not too breathing good of a saw. And then I changed the exhaust port a lot. I'd like to get it more, but I'm running out of room. There's, they had it squished up and on a weird triangle, so I tried to bring it back. That's as close as I can get it. I cut the crap out of the base. I cut like, I don't know, it was like 65 thousandths or so off the base. And I see why people machine these all the way off when they do it. I didn't choose to do that, but it leaves a nice lip that I had to hand rock back and forth in my lathe. I'd have to bring the tool in and then physically rock this thing back and forth until I, got the circumference that I wanted. And then I had to shave off the top here to get it back to where it was, and then I had to bring that lip down in here. Because I cut a bunch off. It's got a wild intake number, but if it don't run right, I've been told these have an updated piston that does not have that cutout in the piston, and if I can get one of them, it'll solve all the problems. I overshot my squish on this one a little bit too, cutting the pop-up, but I cut the base and the combustion chamber, and I got tired of working on that combustion chamber. I think I took, I don't know, something like 30 thousandths or something, 35 thousandths out, and how I have to do these, it's a real pain. So I got tired going that route, so I started hacking on the piston. I cut a pop-up in the piston. I had a little mishap. That's what that gouge is right there. I had a little mishap in the lathe. Sometimes that happens, but as a result of me trying to clean that up, I've got 35 thousandths squish now, with no base gasket, so I'm gonna have to goop this one. But if I don't like where this intake number is at on this thing, I will buy that new updated piston. And it doesn't have this, because this intake's at like 90 where it shuts off at. That's a lot. So there's only so much I can do there, but from what I understand, the new updated piston doesn't have that, and if it doesn't have that, then I'm golden. I just got to rechuck that one up and cut a little less pop-up in it and fix the squish and throw a base back in it. But I'm anxious. I want to see how this thing's going to run, so I'm probably going to put it together with the 35 thousandth squish. I got glue or goop or something. I'll have to wash this again. I think it's coming off my electric tape band-aid. But right there's the lower transfers. I matched them to the case. I did change the uppers a little bit, and then reshaped the intake there. I don't know how well you can see it. I did what I could do. There's still a swoop that's I'm not happy about in there. I'd almost thought about filling it with JB Weld, but if I get the new updated piston, I can grind that out and fix all that, and so we'll see how that does. I don't even know how well this thing's gonna run, but I did manage to bring the exhaust to 100, bring it down to 100 by cutting the base and the chamber and stuff. So that should hopefully boost the torque up in this thing. Seems how it's pretty anemic on torque anyway. We'll see what happens. even though this was a new saw, from what I'm understanding, it's still the first generation one. So it doesn't have the updates. If it did, I'd probably done different port work on it. But we'll see what happens. I'm gonna try to get this together. Don't know if I'll have a video of it tonight, but hopefully tomorrow when I get out of work, maybe I can get a video of it and see if it's a win or a flop. You guys have a good one. Enjoy your night.